Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm going to apologise in advance. I am a little bit poorly when I'm doing this, but I'd rather still at least do this commentary and get it out to people. So we're coming up on war number 7 now, so the second half of the season, and we're matching up against X-K9. They are currently in 3rd place when this war is happening. I believe they are, it'd be 5-1 at this point. And we've got the team of GT40, Cosmic Ghost Rider, or Magneto. Now, full transparency, I had the choice between GT40 for the fight that I'm doing or Nimrod, and I chose to use Gilly over Nimrod, and I'll explain why when the time comes. But gonna start here now with Cosmic Ghost Rider again, Magneto, and GT40, like I said. So at this point I have activated the masteries that I need for this war. I'll be using all the same masteries the whole way through. And you're going to see here, I click to move and then have this connection issue. So what I'm going to do quickly now is I'm just going to fast forward it. Right then, so you can see here, I'm just fast forwarding this. I end up going back to the home screen, coming back, and then it's moved me. Weird little glitch thing, don't really know what went off, but anyway. So my alliance mate had already moved on to path 8 to give me some energy so that I could do all of my section 1 and the joint fight that I'm going to be doing at once. And then that'll pretty much clear everybody else to do what they need to do, and I can go to bed and forget about it. So anyway, path 9, first fight, we've got this void. Now, I've done this a couple of times this season. Once I died to it, having an absolute stinker of a fight with Cosmic Ghost Rider, just because I couldn't seem to land a parry or any other hits properly to save my life. But these things happen. Luckily it didn't cost us the war, and we go again. So it's a chance for like Revenge Mark 2 or the actual Revenge on this node, because I have done a void since, but it just wasn't on this node. So game plan is to go into the fight, instantly parry heavy, and then if I can parry again, do the combo and then the light attack for a couple more hits from the next combo, and then the special 2. That should then force me into a position of having a special 3 just as the next debuff starts to roll around for void. And you can see here that it works pretty much perfectly to plan. Special 2 drops, just about to have the void debuff on me. I get like 1 tick of it, maybe 2 if that, and then we just go through, throw the special 3, and that's it. Void is done. So that's how easy the fight can be when you don't fluff it up like I have done before. And yeah, just requires a decent amount of boost. Again, in terms of GT40, a lot of us feel like we've had a little bit of a hard time with the matchmaking recently. We match Noon, and then JA, and then X-K9, and now in the war that we've literally just matched now when I'm doing this commentary, we've now matched X5E, who have then gone into 3rd place after we beat X-K9. So they've not been the nicest to us, but we have to expect that. We're trying to get for the top few spots, so these things happen. Anyway, Misty Knight here, she can be a bit of a pain, but my aim is to just get to a special 3 with Magneto. As she's a metal champion, it completely kills her off, and then I get the parry there, throw the prowesses, and this fight's done. It's pretty that simple. I'd always recommend a mutant if you do have one and possible to fight Misty with. But again, Magneto, because he completely shuts her down with the metal, it just seems like a win-win situation for, I'd say, 95% of the node combinations that she could be on. Then we come up against this Kitty Pryde, which is the reason I had Gilly, and I could have also used Nimrod. So the reason why I didn't, because I feel like Nimrod benefits a lot from his dupe and his sig level being quite higher, so that the special 2 gives you a huge potency, to which I just don't have right now. So I decided to use Gilly 99, and what I can do is the advanced power boost. I can just shut this Kitty Pryde down from ever really throwing a special properly at me. There's gonna be a couple of times where it gets quite close, but with the special one sequencing, you can just see how the way this fight goes. I did panic when I first got into this fight because I remembered that I had suicides on and I was going to be throwing a lot of special ones, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to end up like killing myself with the special one. You can see there, I did panic again because I gave her a special 3, and I did give her a prowess because I just reparried to be able to make sure that I could throw the special 1, drain her energy and just kind of deal with everything. But now she's just hit backup recovery, so now I've got to play this fight quite smart. Do a short combo there. That was going to give me another special 1, and then we can just carry on doing the fight as we were. If she throws a special 1 into my block, it's not going to be horrific. She's only got 1 prowess. Here she throws a special 2. I just take a few hits. I probably could have backed away, but decided I didn't want to trigger the dexterity buff. And the fight is pretty much clean and done, as you can see here. I'm just going to hit her again straight after that heavy attack attempt. My only fight with guillotine, and it was that simple and that easy. Going into section 2 now, we have this Cosmic Ghost Rider on the Chip Thorns node and the Enhanced Bleed. So the plan for this fight here, as you can see, with medium boost again, at this point in time the war was very, very, very close. We had a couple of unfortunate deaths that kind of happened in other battle groups, and it put this war in a very compromising position. X-K9 came up as very, very strong this war. I can quite happily say that compared to other wars that they've had against other opponents. They've done a fantastic job of clearing our defense. So here, I'm just going to take my time. If I can get the special 1 out of Cosmic Ghost Rider, then it's perfect. But the aim is to just get to a special 3 and finish the fight off that way. So here you're going to see, I get the special 1. Now I'm just going to start building prowesses. We see if we can get to like 30, 35 and throw the special 3. I know it'll be overkill. I believe here I kind of just wait until I hit the parry. There we go. I don't mind about hitting the too early. Not concerned, because as you can see there, it just the damage is nuts. So that was like 11 hits, something like that. And then I move up to this Hulkbuster. I was going to take this, but decided that I didn't want to because I'm cheap and I didn't want to change my masteries and spend my units to change my masteries. So my teammate did that, and then they moved me up to this Civil Warrior fight here. So on the Safeguard node again, being cheap, I decide to use an invuln rather than an advanced power, just because I'm using so many advanced powers at the moment. I just thought, hey, why not? We'll just use an invuln, and if I have to push Civil Warrior to special 3, then I can do that and still feel relatively safe. So here we go, we're going to go into the fight. Safeguard, Vigorous Assault, so just remember that that they're going to have the damage cap, and the Civil Warrior, while he gets these armor ups like he is now, can and will affect my ability accuracy. So you can see there that because of the special 1 giving them the armor, they triggered the unstoppable armor from the global, and I'm just kind of waiting at this point to see if any more are going to keep appearing, just because of the way the Civil Warrior is. So then we're going to get to here. We're just going to start laying into them with these the heavy attacks to try and start building the prowess again. And you see that all of my prowess fell off. So I was like, oh, I've got to rebuild them all now. And here I just do one big heavy attack, and then I go for the reparry in a second. So you'll see it, I'll let them dash in. They threw the special 1, got the unstoppable, which was unfortunate. Did the parry, go for the special 3. But again, Civil Warrior has armor ups, which have affected my ability accuracy. So I'm still doing damage, no bleed after the special 3. just because of the armor up stopping the bleed happening. And yeah, I'm going to see here that the fight just kind of ends pretty quick after that. That was all my fights for this war. Again, it was only that Hulkbuster that I really didn't do in the end. So the Battle Group 3 ended up doing the perfect donut again, perfect for us. And the Alliance won overall 5-3. So a really good war. So again, great war from both alliances. And really good luck to X-K9 for the rest of the season. They're always a strong alliance, so we always know that we're going to have a very tough time, and they're normally one of the quickest in terms of fight time. I'm just going to throw in a basic 6-star crystal here at the end of this video, just like I opened earlier. And I was really hoping that this would stop a couple down from where it actually did stop. But we don't always get that lucky that we want, especially from these basic crystals, just because there are so many champions. I would have loved that ghost, but we get another dupe on Havoc. So he's now SIG 40, and I know that will make the leader of GT40 at this moment very, very happy. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching the video. Really hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please share it, like, comment and subscribe.